Hey, what's up guys? Hunter Sales here on Cherokee Lake this time. Gonna bring you the fishing report for the week. It is May 19th. I got a BFL coming up this Sunday, so I've spent a few hours out here this week when I can around work. And it's been simple. You know, the fishing's been good, catching decent numbers. The numbers aren't great, but the quality's been there. The numbers, you know, I think if I would slow down with a Ned rig or something like that, I think the numbers could be a lot better. But still catching some really quality fish, fishing the way I'm fishing. I've been fishing really simple. So I'm gonna go over the 3 setups that have put the most fish in the boat for me over the last couple days on Cherokee. The first one here is a staple for me in the summertime, and that's just a drop shot rig. I'm throwing it on a 7-1 medium. I've been fishing this drop shot off the long points and stuff, talking 20 to 25 foot, you know, boulders, slate rock, things like that. The boulders seem to have been a little bit better, but just fishing that off in 20 to 25 foot, you know, you can see I go with a longer leader, maybe 8 to 10 inches there, using a 1/4 ounce angler tungsten drop shot weight. And this worm is pretty cool. I'm gonna bring that up here so you guys can see it. It's a Keitech, a shad impact. It's a worm not a lot of people throw. I like the scent of it and catch a ton of fish on it. So that's been the first setup, and obviously, you know, just throwing that out, letting it hit the bottom, and then working it, dragging it almost real slow over top of the rocks. The second setup here, I've been throwing this on a 7.2 medium heavy, and this is the Cherokee staple this time of year, and that's the Keitech 2.8. I've played around with colors a little bit, and I've actually found a new head that I really like for it. I've been throwing it on this pulse fish head here. I got the eyes that are really realistic. If you fish Cherokee a lot, you know the eyes are very important. Got a hook that comes back a good ways, doesn't come out of the hook slot, but it does come back a pretty good ways. And so, you know, with that, I've just been fishing it really the same areas as the drop shot. It kind of just depends on the day on which one they want, you know, the best. It seems like maybe a little bit better quality on the Keitech, which is kind of atypical, to be honest, but they've definitely both been putting their own amount of fish in the boat this week. That Keitech, you know, it's a slow retrieve. You're going to throw it out, let it count it all the way down to the bottom. I've been using my live scope. Sometimes you'll see them up a little bit, and you can actually, you know, live scope those fish with that bait up off the bottom. But for the most part, you're letting it hit the bottom, and you're slow crawling it across the bottom. The next bait has been really how I've been catching a kicker or two every day, and that's just throwing a spinnerbait. You know, it's you can see my trailer is kind of janky right there, but I'm just throwing a split tail trailer, a 1/2 ounce War Eagle spinnerbait, very simple double silver willow leaf blades. The shad spawn's definitely going on out here, and you know, hopefully on Sunday I'm going to fish that BFL, and hopefully I can wind that spinnerbait around during a shad spawn and just hit a couple on the head. You know, areas that I look for that, you know, it's surface cover. Laydowns seem to have been holding, I hate to say that right now, right before the BFL, but the laydowns that are in the water have been seeming to hold quality fish, and that spinnerbait comes through that cover really well. Anywhere you see birds, you know, feeding on shad, that's a kind of a surefire giveaway that the shad spawn's going on in that area. So those baits, that's kind of been my bread and butter over the last 3 or 4 days. I've been sneaking out in the evenings. I went one morning, and I really found that shad spawn deal that morning. And so hopefully that helps you guys. I know there's a lot of people fishing Cherokee this time of year. It's been crowded on the lake. I think the fishing's been pretty good for everybody, but if you've been struggling a little bit, hopefully those 3 setups, if you have any questions about it, reach out to me anytime. But you know, the goal here is just to help you guys enjoy Jefferson County and hopefully help put a few more fish in the boat. So thanks for watching. See you guys.